captain Marc Ludden. Marc, I suppose bittersweet, final home game of the season ends in defeat, but you've taken it to the final day.
Yeah, I suppose. Look, a few weeks ago, Mike, you asked us that we have a chance last game of the week or last game of the season to get to the playoffs. We take it every day, but yeah, we didn't really show up today. We didn't really show up, and yeah, it's disappointing, especially when we got back to 2-1, and then we just conceded such stupid and sloppy goals, and like it's not really like us. But look, that's football. We now have to move on and focus on Waterford.
If you were offered the chance to go to the final day of the season, you'd whip the hand off somebody, but then you look back at some results during the year and you'd probably say if you got the points that were coming to you, certainly with lapses of concentration at the end of the games, you probably would have done it more comfortably.
Yeah, I like personally I feel that we definitely left it behind us. Shouldn't be in this position that we're in. I think we should be in the playoffs already, but like the table never lies, which is, you know, ultimately, look, we are where we are, and now we have to go and beat Waterford and hope for other results to go our way, which is not what we want to be, what we want to happen. I think that the three games, you know, that Cove, that Bray game and that Wexford game just killed us, because like should have came out with probably 7 out of 9 and we come out with 1. So that's that.
The late goal by Longford, well, the 2 late goals here to lose effectively 3 points as well. But look, you won't look back, you look ahead. The news this week of a takeover at the club. Yeah. You've suffered here for years knowing that part-time, well, it was amateur more than part-time. Yeah. It must be a buzz to see, well, we've achieved something by attracting attention to the club, and that came from the group of players. Yeah,
look, it's exciting for the club, and it's exciting for the players on the women's side, on the men's side, and also the underage. So like it's great, and you know the club have been brilliant, and what we've done over the last kind of 3 years has been, you know, nothing but phenomenal really. But you know, still you could kind of go back to today, and it's obviously very disappointing at this moment, but very exciting future for the club. I think it's a 4 or 5 year investment, so that'll really put some structures in play for not only the senior teams, but also the underage structure.
Nobody knows what you're going to do at the end of the season. I'm sure you'll announce that at the end of the season, whether you'll kick on or you might take a back seat with the family the way it is now, and it's growing. So it's important to take stock of your time at Treaty as well. The goals have come for you, the smiles have come playing with Treaty. Yeah. They've given you some of your best years in football.
Yeah, like I've only, you know, loved the last 3 years. It's been a roller coaster, especially like the first game down in Bray, 0-0, and we went five or 6 games in a row getting a man sent off. You know, so we're 10-11 for so many that first few games. I've nothing but great things to say about the club and the group and the culture that we built within the club, which is, you know, hard working honest group, Mike, and that I think that comes from you know, the board all the way down. Everyone's trying their best to try and drive this club on, and yeah, let's see what happens next week. It'd be great to finish it off. It'd be great to finish off with a playoff, to be honest. You know, 3 years in a row, and then see what happens.
We went to Waterford last year with no hope, and we got 3 goals in the first half, and everyone by half time believed we were going to do it. So don't write anything off yet, even though it looks like Bray and Athlone will both have it in their hands before you.
Yeah. It's again, it's slight chances, but it's still a chance. And you know, he asked me that a few weeks back, and we take it. So we just go on Friday and leave it out there. I think we all didn't leave it out there really. You know, I think it was just a little bit, you know, especially with the goal coming after 3 or 4 minutes, just kind of killed us. We needed them to, or we needed, you know, us to score first or to be 0 at half time to really kind of put any kind of pressure on them. Look, they're a great team. They've been doing this against most teams all season, so we just regroup, and we go again.